Welcome, welcome, warriors, barbarians, conquerors. We are back in Mortal Online 2. It's been a couple weeks. Glad to see everybody's back. Glad to see everybody's been enjoying this game. It's been amazing. It's a completely open world. You can explore, you can roam around, you can do whatever you want to do. But you got to keep your head on a swivel, because anywhere you go, people can attack you, take your gear, take your stuff. It's very dangerous, but man, it's a lot of fun. So we are currently, I'm on a tamer, and I'm out here looking for a certain type of horse to tame, to take back to sell in the town. So I think there's a herd of desert horses over here. So we're gonna run over that way and see if we can't take some of those back to town. But this game came out in January, and it's been amazing. It's a small, real small 30-man dev team that made this game. But what they made is incredible. It's about 400 square miles of continuous land. There's no fast travel or teleporting or anything like that. Like, the fastest way to get anywhere is by horseback. So it takes you quite a while to go anywhere in the game. Yo, Nick, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do I have a corny joke? Oh man, let me think. Corny joke real quick. Oh, I should have. There's a whole book downstairs of corny dad jokes. I think the first one I can think of is, well, no, that's terrible. But what's the largest pan in the world? Any idea? Any idea? The answer is Japan. There you go. Warning. That's about as corny as it gets. Alright, so let's see what we have here. So someone else is doing the same thing we're doing. So what they've done is they have brought over their close, right? So this is a Jotun. You never see Jotuns down here. They're all the way up in the north. So I'm going to grab this one because you just never see them. You never see a Jotun. So let me get this real quick. I'm going to tame it, and then I'm going to go tame a desert. Most people, instead of the Jotuns, they want the desert horse because they're the fastest thing in the game. The reason people like Jotuns is they're for fighting. They are very, very tanky. Let's see, what level is this one? Level 21. Okay, so we will go ahead and lock it. So we can still tame as soon as low enough level. So I've got 62 pet points on this character since he's a tamer. I've leveled up all of his domestication, taming, and his horse lore. So he's really good with horses. So I've got 2 horses down. I'm only using 21 points. So let me feed it real quick. Let's see, we've got give it 150 of this dial. That'll get it. So see right here where it says 662 out of 1,000. This is a pretty hungry horse. Anything over 500, and they're going to start losing loyalty, and they'll no longer be your pet, no longer be your, listen to your commands and calls and stuff. So right now he's okay, but I need to feed him because he's going to start losing points. So now I've got 2 horses that have tamed. They'll follow me. I'm going to get 1 more. This is the desert horse. They're beautiful too, but they're super fast. So most people want to buy just these. The ones you see over there, that's a steppe horse. That's the second most popular one. They're not quite as fast as the desert horse, but they can hold a little bit more. This gray horse, the mongrel horse, is one of the worst. Most people don't want it, but they can carry a lot. They're like a little dump truck, a little tow truck. But here's a desert horse, so we'll grab it real quick. So yeah, so I'm trying to make some money in the game. I want to build a house like some of these guys have, and the quickest way for this guy to make money is just to pick up tame horses, get their loyalty up, and then go back to town and sell them. If we don't die. I've already been killed twice tonight already in the first 10 minutes of being on the game, so it's not looking good. It's probably because it's the weekend, but there's a lot of people out attacking people, so it's been a little bit of a rough start, but we're gonna ignore that and just carry on with what we want to do. All right, so now let's see. The desert horse we picked up is 18. That's also a nice low level, so we'll go ahead and feed it as well. Feed. Oh, you know what? That other one, Jotun, it's good. Mongrel's good. Desert's good. See how fast the numbers are going down now that it's eating. Went from 501 to 417. So now anything after this is gonna start gaining points. We'll feed this mongrel one more time, and we should be good. So we're gonna ride the desert horse back because it's the fastest, and then we'll sell it, and I guess sell the Yet and the Jotun. So cool. We got 3 now. If we wanted to make a little bit of extra money, we could go up here and see if there's any cougars or tar dogs that we can fight. We can find some of those. That would be good. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. How did we move? That is an excellent question. So, man, you've probably been my most active viewer in Facebook. 100%. You know, I've got some active viewers, followers on Twitch and YouTube. I do not want to be here. This is not where I wanted to go. Hold on. I got bandits chasing us. And that's way too many. Oh, there's casters. Yeah, we got to go. These casters are wearing me out. Go. Yeah, you don't mess with those mages. Bad news. Oh, I don't have any bandages. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, we're just going to run away from those guys. So this is also player housing. Another player put that up. It's a stronghold. Yeah, we're going to run away from those guys. What I wanted to fight were these tar dogs. Which they're usually right over in this area. The little, there you go, right there. Half bear, half dog. Come on now. Gotta be real careful not to hit my horses. Alright, so now got that. See what we can stuff in our horse bags because they're almost full. Let's see, control 1. Horse bag. I see, can't carry this much, so I'm already got too much. So I'm just gonna butcher this real quick in the field because I can't carry it, it's too heavy. Alright, so that gives us malarium, guard fur, ground fur, full grain leather, and tar dog meat, and now I'm underweight, so I can actually leave, but actually there's another one. Fight this one on foot. Let me check, so I got arrows. What? I'm sure I hit that thing. This must be, is he bugged? Come on now. Hello, tar dog. What is this? I'm right on it. There it goes. Oh, this dude's got a ton of it on him. So I need 2 sets of horse bags. And I could load up 2 of these guys, then really make some money. That may be what we need to do. Go get horse bags and come back. Yeah, definitely been my most active and consistent viewer, and I greatly appreciate that. Keeping chat active on Facebook while we stream. And I know it's been a couple weeks, man, so I'm really glad you hopped in, man, because it's been like 3 weeks since I've been able to get on. We picked up a little puppy, and we have been super busy trying to get it house trained and get its sleeping patterns down, because we also have, you know, a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old on top of everything else. So, you know, we're trying to keep everybody on a regular sleeping pattern's been a little tough. Alright, so that's 48 kilograms, but 1.4 gold. This has got to go. This has got to go. Okay. Gets us at 83. Let's get rid of half of this. Oops. It's not half. Moron. There we go. There we go. Now we're underweight. Now we can ride out of here. And we won't fight anymore. Just get back to town. There we go. Alright. Yo, Lost in Ruins. Welcome back to the channel. Go with him. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Stream Elements and everybody else live in the channel. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are fantastic. There's another tar dog, but we're going to skip past you because I don't have any more capacity to hold anything. So I didn't see any Yotuns for sale, so I may put this Yotun on the market for pretty high just to see if someone will buy it. Because they just buffed the Yotuns where they're a little bit more tanky, so people may want them for PvP. But this is a little bit scary because I only have half health and I don't have a way to heal myself. So we're going to hope we don't encounter too many random PvP players on the way, because we'll be in rough shape with no heals and half health. But, you know, YOLO, right? We're going to go for it. So we did put a house in the north center of the map near the Red Priest. We've got a whole guild village up there, which is pretty awesome. But we're looking to put up a second house down here to process these animals when we hunt them over here. That's one of the better ways to make some money in the game in more consistent ways. Ooh, that's steep. There we go. So actually, so far so good. Except my horses aren't here, so let's wait for them for a second. Horses. So in the game, even though it's a huge continuous 400 square mile map, there are node lines every few kilometers. And when you hit one of those node lines, and we'll hit one up here in just a little bit, it'll stop the animals that are on follow. They'll stop right at the node line. So you have to manually go back and ride them across the node line, and then you can resume follow. So now that I can do 3 horses at a time, I'm just going to be pumping through desert horses. Is this cat? Oh, that's a terror bird. Nice. And someone's horse. So they hit a node line, just like we're about to hit a node line right about here. Right about this wall, there's a node line. You'll see the horses stop. Here any moment. Bam, right there. Okay. Drop off this horse here, tell him to stay. Go back. Well, it's too close. Stay. All right, and now we're going to go over here and get these other two and ride them back across the line. And then we can proceed with... Alright. So there's one. Tell it to wait. Let's go get the other one that's got all the loot on it. It's the one we definitely don't want to lose, this one. And run it back. We need to get some more, make some more, and we'll make some more horse bags when we get over here. That way we can load up all three. Man, that's awesome that we can hold. I can do some serious hunting that way. I guess what we'll do next here in just a second is we'll go back across and we will get enough horse bags that we can take on 3 people if we need to. Is that tar dogs? Yeah, there's tar dogs right there too. Those are a lot closer. Okay. All right, we'll go hit those next because those are real close. Those guys have houses open. Do they have anything in them? Like workbenches or crafting stations? No. No, they do not. Alright, bum. Oh, no. I was almost done. I almost blew my horse up right there. Gotta be careful. Yeah, a large fall like that, horses are toast. Come on, Jotun. Come on, Jotun. What are you doing, Jotun? Oh, nice. Appreciate that, Nick. Thanks, man. Appreciate that reaction, buddy. I gotta get rid of this tar dog so I can fix my horse. Our dog. Here. We get this Jotun who's being temperamental. Alright, come here, Jotun. Alright, there we go. Back at it. 2 horses in tow. Almost full stam, so we should be able to make it in no problem. So that house right there, that is our forward operations base for CTX right there. There it is. We've had a lot of nice little fights right there. Good times, good times. Who are these 2 clans? On mongrel, which is... Couple murderers. They're probably going to shoot my horse. But we're almost in town, so they may not be able to make it. They may not be able to do it. Let's see. Mongrel horse. Health is almost full. We're good. One horses. Make it. 2 murderers did not chase. Okay, cool. Alright. Thought those guys you saw with the skulls over their head, the idea of those guys are criminals, murderers, whatever you want to call it. And so there's a high risk that they were going to attack us as we ran by, especially when they see a multiple horse convoy with bags on them. So I'm surprised they didn't actually. So we lucked out there. Yo, ma'am, Gax, spill, spliffist. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. We are just doing a little bit of taming and I'll do some butchering real quick and then get back to trying to make some more money. Get our butchery skill raised up here. $83, $84, almost 100. Get in there. All right, got it. Let's go sell these horses real quick. I think we're gonna keep we'll keep the we might keep that Jotun because you just don't see them. So talk to the equerry. Jotun. And then desert for now. We gotta walk this guy over here so we can sell this stuff and then we'll bring him back. So this is the town of Maduli. This is the coastal town of Maduli. It's one of the best starting towns for players that need a good place to start. I would highly recommend this one. Those guys are training their animals. If you don't know what that noise is, they're just training up their animals. Those two are just doing something to lower their skill up. All right, so head over here. Boom, boom. Auction house. Broker, all in there. Let me show you. Only cool. The best for you. Quick 6 gold real quick. 7.
Thank you.
Nice.
Welcome back anytime.
Auction house real quick. Right on the
I have what you're looking for. Thank you. Only the best for you.
The
Welcome back
best.
anytime.
All right, so now we're going to head into sell these two horses, and then we're going to go back to the desert horse so we can ride it back out there and try to get a few more desert horses. And we'll just keep running those back and forth because they're worth about 5 gold a piece if we were to sell them. So that's probably the quickest way to make some money. So we'll sell, let's see, Jotun. Search Jotun. Nothing from Jotun. Cost. Mongrel. But no Jotuns. Okay. So we're gonna sell this mongrel for 50. Okay. You know, I think we're gonna be selfish. We're gonna keep the Jotun ourselves. We got 3 horse bags, so if we get more horses, we can. Oh wait, oh, it's okay. I was gonna say we go back and sell that head, but we just keep going. Join the fort. Welcome. All right, and considering what we saw those guys trying to gank people, we're going to kind of go around them a little bit. Pop another bandage. Their health topped off a little bit. See, I think they were over here running around some rocks and stuff, so we can try to go around them if possible. If this guy gets killed again, we may swap over to our Vila and work on it, because he would be able to do this a lot better because it'd be so much faster. This character is a human build. Got pretty high damage and pretty high dexterity, but he's not nearly as fast as that Vila. That Vila is like a little elf, and he is super fast. Xylane. Welcome to the channel. We are currently adventuring as a tamer with high domestication, high taming, high creature control, and high herding. We don't have advanced creature control yet because we haven't made the trip out to the jungle yet. So we are using herding kind of as a 4-man substitute, which it's working. Because if you look at your hit points, I'm only using 13 for this one horse, and I've got 75 total, so I can actually ride one horse and have 2 more in tow, which makes this task really quick. Because then I can ride all the way out here at horse speed, tame 2, and then ride all the way back. And it's much faster. And if we don't get PvP'd along the way, there's usually... Ooh. What's this? Use those 2 clowns? Yeah, I think it's those 2 clowns.
Premiumbeat.com.
Let's do those. We're gonna hide down here. And then we're gonna go behind this rock and we're gonna stop. Oh no, it's cougars. Never mind. We're gonna stop and get our stamina back because he chases us. So we're pretty low on stamina for the horse. So that's one tip, is you never want to get low stamina on the horse. So we're gonna park her right here. Get our stamina back. Normally you ride to about 50% stamina and then you slow trot to get your stamina back up, because you never want to have low stamina in case you have to ride away, flee away. You want to have enough stamina left in the tank to get away. So I think those guys are just on that road and they're just kind of camping the road looking for people to take out. If I had to guess. Okay. So we could fight these cougars. They're pretty good money too. Yeah, let's do that. Thought there was a couple more, so we need to be careful when we mount. They don't come up and charge us. Oh, he needs some of this. Okay. All right. I turned. Really? All right now. No more cougars, okay? So on this road up here coming up, there's going to be 2 tar dogs. Yo, Matt, what's going on, my man? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, sir? Just out here doing a little hunting, man. With a bow and an arrow from horseback. Looking for a couple of cougars, a couple of tar dogs, you know, a little half dog, half bear. Just enjoying the Friday night, you know? How about yourself, man? What you getting into tonight? Yeah, so right up here around this next crest of this hill, past these trees, there should be a couple of tar dogs near the road. They're worth some decent money once you butcher them up. So we'll try to grab them. Nice thing about them is when you take them out, they drop a ton of carcass tar dog carcass to process to turn into money, which is nice. You can kill very few and get a lot of stuff. The cougars, as you saw, they barely fill one stack. About 2/3 of a stack every kill, so you have to kill quite a bunch of them to get full stacks. All right, there's one. Now I know that's hitting me. Okay. Should be the second one here, so I'm just trying to keep an eye on it. Make sure he doesn't come up and attack me while I'm grabbing this. See how much more it is? That's 2.5 stacks off one kill, which is crazy. And that almost fills the horse up, but we're gonna go get 2 more horses and have a caravan here going in just a second. Where is that other tar dog? Maybe it hasn't spawned yet. And the bandit's not back either. Yeah, so we're just a little bit early. They'll probably be here when we get back. The old cougar hunter. How'd you know, man? Right? Friday night cougar hunting. That's right. Take that how you will. So, man, you been watching much of the March Madness, man? Crazy about Kentucky. Man, I couldn't believe they got bounced. That was crazy. There's a bush pig. We're going to pass on the bush pig. There's some more cougars up here on the right. There's more tar dogs up there. But we need to get a couple more horses first before we go get them, because we are maxed out pretty much on this first horse. So we'll go get a couple more down here. All right. This game is beautiful. Look how far you can see. I mean, it's just incredible. It's 400 square miles, and there's several thousand players that play on it at the same time. So you're always running into people. Some friendly, some not. I've already been killed 2 or 3 times tonight already by other players. So there's a lot of people on the prowl. So right up here, there's a couple of lakes. And between the 2 lakes, there's a spawn of these horses like what I've got, the desert horse. They're the fastest horse breed in the game. So people pay pretty good money in the game to buy these because they don't have the taming skill to go out in the wild and tame them. So I use this tamer to pretty much generate money for my other characters. So I'll run out with him, tame up a bunch of horses, kill a bunch of stuff, and then bring it all back and sell it. So other people have been here already. There's a steppe horse that shouldn't be here that's here. So somebody brought a steppe horse in here, swapped, took a desert horse and left. It's another steppe horse. So this is a lot of people looks like doing what I'm doing right now. Let's see, any desert horses left? Any at all? There's 3 players right there. And there's a desert horse. All right, so who is this? Integrity. Cool. What's going on, fellas? they're gonna get that one. I want to see if there's any more. You know, for the time being, I can grab this step horse over here and at least throw bags on it, and then go back to fighting stuff. And then hopefully by then some more of the things should. Oh right, yeah. So do you think they're gonna keep him, or do you think they're gonna? I mean, he signed that massive contract, lifetime contracts. I mean, I don't think they're gonna go anywhere. Like, I don't think with him, but man, seems like the fans are over it. Just from all the comments and stuff I saw on Twitter and everything. That could just be, you know, the few loud, you know, that may not reflect the whole fan base. Because I mean, there's not many out there better than Cal, if any, you know. So there's that as well. And there's a step horse coming out of nowhere. Oh, this dude's chasing it, trying to tame it. That's funny. That's funny. You see that person running, trying to tame that horse? Oh, that's great. It's funny. Let's see. Desert horse and then ADS. He's got high loyalty. Nice, perfect. So we'll put bags on him. And then we can start loading him up with stuff. I wonder if he gave up. Okay, he took off running and gave up. So you know what? We're gonna get this horse since he can't. And then that'll be our. We'll have the 3 horses for now. Just make sure that dude don't come running up trying to kill me while I'm doing this. Come on, baby. Well, what you got? Nice. All right, so lot. This one is super hungry. Level 46. Ooh, that's look. I'm 1 point. Man, it's almost too high for me to ride it with all 3 horses. That's that one's really high level. All right, that's probably why I was wanting it. 125 is our max, so he's at 46. He's a third of the way there. Come on, horse. There we go. You don't need to put the horse bags on the other one. Okay, you know what? Let's fix this real quick. So I ought to name that horse something else. Horse bags on this one. Alright, cool. We are ready. Go do some farming. Got a caravan of horses, and we need to fill up these bags with gear, loot, carcasses, and then get out of here. So there's more cougars over here, so we'll go hunt them first. There's somebody's mongrel. What is this dude doing? Yo, what's this? Yo, what's going on, man? Thought we were gonna have a fight for a second. That's true. You know what? That's very, very true. It is, I imagine it is high expectations constantly. Hell, Memphis used to be that way under Cal too. And now we're just happy to get back for the first time in 8 years. You know, get a win. As ugly as it was, still happy to get it. You know. Come on. 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. Horseback. Oh wow, he could hold it. I did not think he would be able to hold that. That's crazy. Okay. We're gonna hunt these on foot. So I'll do a little bit more damage on foot than on horseback. I say that, then I can't even hit them, so. Don't judge me, man. There we go. Oh, I gotta do this every time? That's a pain in the ass. He can hold that much weight? That's crazy. Okay. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to process. That's awesome. Ain't trying to tame. Get out of my way, horse. Come on, man. Alright. One. Alright, let's see. We got that ADS. Alright, this guy needs some food. There's a lot of cougars, man. Damn, that hurt. I thought I was getting hit by arrows for a second. That's weird. A couple more, looks like. I see one here and I see one over there. Overshot it. All right. Nice. One, two. There's one here and over there. Another one. Nice. Take it. Ah. I'm not hitting that. That one was behind it. Got him. All right. Back at it. Man. Night shift? What? Night shift? What are you doing these days now? What's keeping you busy? On the night shift, man. I did night shift at FedEx. Not a fan. Not a fan. Did night shift in the hub, loading the planes for a couple summers. Do we get all the cougars? No cougars left? I believe we have. This is a cougar-free zone. Time to move on. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to hope that those aren't PKs. And hope they aren't chasing. And they're not. Perfect. Okay, good. So this is, again, this is player housing. So we're going to go past it. Take out a couple of the tar dogs. And then head back to town. With this loot. And then we might go hop over on my Vila and go do some clay grinding on the Vila. That's pretty fun. Just to sit there and sword fight stuff for a bit. All right. Unless that guy that was riding through just took them all. Oh, there they are. There they are. They're here. Oh, geez, that's not good. Yep, it's right here. I didn't even see it. You bastard. Killed my horse. That's going to make things difficult. Okay. Thankfully, we've got another one here. What can you carry? We'll go back and we'll go get another horse. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shh. Not good, not good, not good. Damn it, really? God damn it. I called it. This whole time I've been looking to make sure I wasn't too close, and I got too close. Damn it. Yo, Silk Row, welcome. Lefty, what's going on, man? Bloodluster, Erica, FNBR. Welcome to the channel. Sorry about that. That was not the best example of gameplay there. I apologize for that. I got a little overconfident, and now I'm dead. So let's see. Where the hell? Oh, okay. Actually, this is not that bad. I think. Let's see which place this is real quick. Is this Kodo? This might be the Kodo Keep. Let's see. Man, that's a lot of stuff I just lost. It's crazy. This is... Whose keep is this? Weird. Shit. Alright, let's look. I think... Let me look. So we might be in a good spot. Let's see. Let's see if we can get our bearings real quick. There's the supply camp, ruins. I think that's Medulla over there, right? Let's look. No. Where the... Nope. No, that look kind of looks like Medulla. So let's look. We're gonna have to pull up the map, folks. I think that's Medulla. Because I think that's that Cougar Plateau with the house on it. So yeah, I think that was Medulla. So if that's the case, let's pull our map up. That was not Kodo Keep. Western Steppe or Spider Valley. Ooh, it could be Spider Valley. I bet it's Spider Valley. Okay, so I need to go. That would be north. Northwest is the lakes. Okay. Yep, that's where I died right there. A little bit of a run, not too terrible. Hopefully my horses are still alive. Cool. And maybe we'll see one along the way. And grab another horse. Spider Valley. Steppe course areas by the bandit camp. Okay. We need another horse anyway, so as soon as you see a horse, we are golden. Alright. Nothing like a little bit of a drama. Dream! What's going on, my man? Long time. So if you're not familiar with what I'm playing, this is Mortal Online 2. It's an independent MMO made by a company called Starvault. They've got about 30 employees. They're a pretty small operation, but the game is beautiful. It's amazing. It's about 400 square miles, and you can do and see everywhere. You can do whatever you want, pretty much. You can be a combat character, a crafting character, an alchemist, chef, whatever you want to be. This game allows for it. There's castles you can capture. There's going to be siege weapons and siege mechanics here coming out soon. It's a really, really fun game. It came out in January, full retail, late January 25th, actually. So it's just, about almost 2 months old at this point. But it's a really amazing tech. So there's about anywhere between 2,000 to 3,000 players online in this world at any time. Now they've got copies of this world that also have thousands of players, but they're slowly migrating them all into one, and then those other copied worlds will become different continents with different land masses, so that you can actually take like a wagon or a trade ship and go between the different continents or whatever. But for now, we play on Mainland, which is this huge map. And there's no fast travel. So it's either you run on foot like I'm doing now because I just died, or you have like, you can tame horses and you can ride horses everywhere. Bush pig, okay. I'm just making sure there's no predators because I've got no weapon or anything. Well, I got a weak sword, a starter sword. But we died to that stronghold, that player owned. That's a player owned. So this is a player owned house that we saw over here. We were just going past. So you have like cottages, right? And then you also have strongholds. And that's a player owned stronghold. And the next thing higher than that's a castle. All right. So we're going to hope that since we were behind that stronghold that maybe nobody saw us or nobody found us. And then we can run over here on the way and hopefully pick up another desert horse or steppe horse. Yeah, so there's player housing up there. A lot of times those plateau spots like that in the plains, they've got spawns of cougars up there. They're fun to fight. You don't have much room up there to ride around in a circle with your horse to try to dodge them, so it's a little tough compared to being down here. Alright, so we should be getting close to the desert horse spawn. I see the water, so we're going to go up here and look real quick. We should be pretty close to it. And we're just going to run back and get all our stuff. There's 2 lakes, nameless. No horses. Wow. I mean, not even a steppe horse. That's crazy. Huh. Okay. There was a mongrel horse over here. I'll see if it's still there. If it's still there, we'll go grab it real quick. Yo, what's up, Smugs? Welcome to the channel. We are looking for a couple more horses to tame. We got 2 up on the hill up there. Really just want 1 more to kind of speed this up. But this whole spawn has been farmed. There's almost nothing left. But when we were leaving, I noticed there was a mongrel horse over here on the edge of this lake. Let me see if it's still here and I'll grab it. Yep, there it is. I'll grab it. At least it's something. It can carry some weight. There's a steppe. Actually, there's a steppe horse over there. We'll just grab this one. It's closer. Oh, he must be high level. Oh, yeah, he's too high level. Okay. Alright. Let's hope this step horse over here is low level. Fingers crossed. I can't even get up there. Kind of in a weird spot. Yes. Perfect. Lock. Alright. Alright. Nice thing about this being a corpse recovery in the evening is that my death loot will be a bright glowing red. So it should be pretty easy to spot. And then we just gotta make sure we get our horses as well. That's not good. Oh, it's me and the horse. Okay. That's not good. That seems really close, but that's because it's me and my horse. Alright, so I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna hope the tar dogs left. They're not in the area. Come on, really? There he is. Got you, ho. Got you again. Got you again. Sit down. All right. Okay. Who can carry what? Okay. Can you carry more? Nope. Yep. 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 Okay, you know, that's a lot of stuff. I think we gotta get back with it. Personally. Now it's nighttime. This would be a time to go. It's too many. We will come back and fight them. But this is too much. Yeah, we need to get a house to process over here because we would be able to process a bunch of this stuff pretty quick. So that is the next agenda, is to build us a processing station over here. Process these tar dogs and cougars. All right. Yo, Lefty, you there, man? What's new, brother? How you feeling? Need to make sure the chat's working. Didn't even think about that. Oh, yeah. It may not be working. Interesting. So again, like I talked about earlier, there's gonna be some node lines coming up here. So we're avoiding the road a little bit. We're trying to hug this wall up here to try to be less visible while we're riding in. But when we get up here to that one spot, we're gonna lose the horses chasing us, or following us, I should say. And so we'll have to go and manually bring them across the node line, and then we will be ready to ride back into town. So. If we get to that node line, ooh, without any problems, then I think we're home free. This next spot's the hardest spot because you always see people running down the road here, so you just gotta hope that they don't see you and turn and try and hunt you down. This the node line. The node line is usually running through here somewhere. Blue line should be coming up any moment now. Sketchy. I thought for certain those guys were gonna come after us. Yo, what's going on, man? Made it. Somehow. We made it. We got scouted by a few people, but we made it in. Thank God. Maybe. Another node line issue? Really? There is. This dude's house right here. He's the one. So they get stuck on this one house. We made it. How about that? Yeah, we'll do that. The ground fur, guard fur, claws.
I have what you're looking for. Please come again. Let me show you. Thank you. Only the best for you. Nice talking to you.
Why is it getting
See what I
sleepy?
have for you. Nice talking to you. See what I have for you. Only the best. Welcome back anytime.
Premiumbeef.com.
Sleep. Sleep good.
I have what you're looking for. Please, come again.
So we're gonna put these horses up, and then we're gonna go. Get up here and stable a couple of these real quick before I fall asleep. I'm gonna ride out to our village. I need to pay some money on our house. And I need to, you know what? Got some books I need to grab. I need to grab some of that leather, guard fur, ground fur, all that stuff, and bring all that with me too. Alright, splinted armor. doing now? We're just gonna ride up here to our house. Gonna put in a little bit of money for the upkeep. Maybe work some on leveling it up some more. These dudes got hella health. More bears, really? Hold up. How the hell is Tendrum that way? If I see Tendrum, I need to be going. Jesus Christ. Heart attack, bear. East. To get to Red Priest. Now we got our bears. Now we're good. Now. See what we can get here. So we're heading southeast. One second, everybody. We need to get on my other character. 1 second. So on my other account, I have a service called Shadow Gaming Cloud, and it's a streaming service that streams the games to you from a server in their data center at an extremely fast rate, which is really impressive. And so I can play 2 games at once. Essentially, I can play my other character and this character. That way, this character can be ready at the house to bank all this stuff that I'm about to give it. Gotta make sure you can get online first. Dun, dun. Got this other one to load in. Finally. I'll split this gap right up here past these cougars, and then we should be getting pretty close to the colored forest to our house. So my guy's there, ready. Keep the milker. Should be a castle out here. Almost there. Oh, cool. Castle I was talking about, so now I know we're close to our place. So that's a stronghold. And up there, I believe, is where the castle would be. We're just beyond render distance, so you'd be able to see it. There in there. See, now you're starting to see it. On the edge, or the render distance. I'll go on foot for a minute. Old school way. Alright, see if we can't get there now. So we somehow avoided that big ass herd. That's where we're going right there. Seen. I think that's us. We're up here. Some license. I'm gonna go down and circle around. It's there. I'm gonna circle around for the trees. I use the trees for cover. And we'll use the curvature of the land here to give us some cover too. Try it. Wood, we got plenty of stone. We need wood and we need metal. Okay. work on the house. Yo, what's going on, Lefty? How you doing, my man? Yeah, I got my house built. There's our CTX village with our 2 strongholds and all of our houses. So I need to get some wood and some metal into my house to get it secured. So I'm dual boxing here real quick to just go pound on some trees. Super boring. But I keep getting killed out at a Medulla, so I figured I need to mix it up and do something else, you know. I think I've been killed 3 times tonight out there while getting my horses. So it was definitely time to figure out something else to do. So let's do this. Do that. How you been, man? You feeling better? I saw that you'd been sick for a bit, man. You fully recovered? Yeah, I made, so this guy is like a full tamer, like high domestication, pretty high taming. He's got really high creature control, max creature control, and then he's got almost maxed herding, since I couldn't get to the jungle to get advanced creature control. And he can actually ride 1 horse and have 2 other in tow. So I was actually running around looking like a loot wagon because I had 3 horses with me, all with bags, and I was killing cougars and tar dogs, and then taking the whole carcasses back to the butcher station and butchering it to sell, which would actually be really lucrative if I would just sell everything. Instead, I've been holding onto the ground fur and the guard fur. But if I was to sell it, that stuff sells pretty good, pretty high. So I may start, now that I've got a couple stacks of it, I may start selling that stuff on the auction house. Get some money. Yes, sir, yes, sir. But I gotta get on that Destiny some too, man. I picked it up but haven't even played the first minute of it yet. So I need to scratch some time out for that one night. Man, wood cutting is the worst, right? Like 6s and 10s and 5s, like, man, that's brutal. Actually, I might just leave this dude here chopping since he's got nothing on him, man. I'll take this guy, go do something fun. Because this is not going to be fun. I can just leave that dude over there just parked and hunting all night. Alright, so let's go back and dump this wood in the house. Let's get out. Actually, no, I'll bring him back and load him up with all of these tools. So he's got plenty of tools. Look at, barely did anything. It's crazy. I'd like to just get the walls up, if possible. That would be awesome. I have 5. There you go. Okay. I have 5. I'm only playing 2 right now, but I got 5 total. I still don't think I'm going to keep all 5 once this thing goes live. I may have to downsize a couple, but I hate that this tamer's a human, because I feel like he'd be so much deadlier if he was like a Thursar Curite or even a Vila. So I'm kind of regretting it a little bit. So he may be one of the ones that doesn't make it. I may take all their skills and put them on that Vila and rock the Vila instead. Just for the extra damage if people were able to escape when people run up on me like they do with this human. I can't. He's not quite fast enough to get away. He's not quite fast. Does enough damage really to fight people to scare them off. So he's just kind of easy prey. I've got a Thurstar Curite, and I've got that full Vila in Haven. I just need to play it out, and then might could retire the human there. Hell, pretty sure I am not harvesting. There we go. Okay, so now I'll give you all of these. I'm trying to quit. Because this is such a hotbed activity, I'm only going to take a couple with me, and the rest are all going to be in here. As we keep getting content, and Laughing Coffin keeps showing up. They try to priest campus here a lot, so because we have a red priest right here in the middle of camp. Okay. So we'll get one more. Yeah, Vila Tamer would be really nice. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be the way we have to go. Because he would be super fast and could go back and forth really quick running those. And right now the price has gone up on the horses because I guess less people are playing than what they were. So the market's not getting driven down as much. And so now they're going for about between 4 and 6 a piece. They were going for like 3 and 4. So the price is slowly working its way back up, which is nice. Are you getting anything? It's not. Okay, no, it's not. Let's try this one. There we go. All right. Now we can go do something different. Let's see. Horse bags are empty. Okay, we're going to take those off. For a little bit more speed. From here, we're just going to go due south and tame us up 2 more horses. Man, I like it a lot, actually. Because they're not as big, they're not as tall as the other Thursars. So a lot of people confuse them and think they're just like a human hybrid or something else. So you don't get targeted a lot in PvP like you do when you're like a giant Thursar. And then because they're Curite, they get that big dexterity bonus. You can run like 429, 430. So you're almost the fastest thing out there, except for, you know, a Shiva or a Vila or something, you know. So it feels good in the fights because you can create enough distance to heal and do whatever you need and get back in the fight. Or when people try to run from you, you can often catch them and chase them down. So I've been really happy with it. You got all the cool Thursar clades and stuff. Yeah, so if you do the curite um, for them, they get a lot higher decks. They get up to 429, I think it is. 428, 429, something like that. It's really high. You're just out here on a nice little cruise, right? Yeah, what do we see? What is that? It's really high though. I think it's like 23. I have to look. I think it's 23-year-old. Let's see. Mortal data. I think it's 23-year-old Thursar Curite is what I went for. Let's see. Character over. Thursar Curite. Alright. 23 or 18. I think it was 23. Gifts. Yeah, let's do all these. X is damage bonuses. That's 27% damage bonus. It's not right. Combat skill is only 423, so let me drop my weight. I think it's the weight. Do the age of the weight. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's the weight. So it might be lean. Let's see. Yeah, lean. So if you go lean Thursar Curite, it's 428 speed. And then your height. If you go 193, you get 1 more percent. You get 24% damage bonus. Otherwise, you can go as low as 186 and get 23% melee damage bonus. And then con and dex, 108 dex, 118 con, 107 strength. 4 points left. So whatever you want to do with those last 4, you know. But yeah, it's fun. If that 428 speed's fun. Then you're tracking people down. No one's getting away, or most people aren't. Oop, starting to look like Meduli. Man. So this is why so the reason I'm making money, trying to make money, is I want to build a house over to the south where I've been hunting the tar dogs and the cougars so much, so I can process it there without having to run back to town every time. Try to speed that process up a little bit. And the desert horses are there too, so I can always grab a bunch of those. Oh, look, there's a couple. There's a horse. It's perfect. Just grab a couple of these, and we'll be ready to rock. Yo, Llama, welcome. Thank you for the raid, sir, and welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Hope Apex and college are treating you good, man. Getting ourselves a couple of horses. This one to shake. Oh, he's level 67. That's a problem. That's gonna be a problem. I need a low one. Man, not much, my man. I'm taming some horses to make a caravan for loot, you know. And be able to haul a bunch of stuff for me so I can go hunt some either some cougars or some bears or something. Let's see, what is this one? 54? That's not. Rename. Let's try this one. I'm trying to find a couple that are like in their 20s. If I have some that are that low, then I can run 3 horses on this one character. So now we're just gonna check them all out. They are. So if you see mine, I'll show you. So you have like 5 different kinds. You have desert horses, jungle horses, steppe horses, Jotun horses, mongrel horses. And the mongrels are probably the worst. Then maybe the Jotun, because they're different. The Jotuns are made for like fighting, so they have a better health and armor rating and defensive rating and stuff. Steppe horses are kind of like middle of the road. And then what I like is I like the desert horse, which are a yellow color. Armor off real quick. Okay, so the steppe horses are the fastest. So I usually rock steppe horse. I mean, desert horses are the fastest. I usually use a desert horse for most things, and then whatever else I can find to just carry loot. All right, put the armor back on. So, I'm find a young horse. So the reason I need a young horse is I have these things here, these pet points. I have 63. With these 2 horses, I already have 36 consumed. It's usually 15 to 20 per horse. So if I get a good young one, that'll be a little bit less, and I can control them with no problem. If my points go over, then I can't ride. I walk them, and then I'll start losing them over time. 55? No. We might be SOL. There might not be any young ones here. They are. And so most people pay big money or more money for the desert horses than anything else. So I'm making my way over there to the desert horse spawn, but when I was in there about an hour ago, people had already come to and farmed them all, so there wasn't anything left. 59? Jeez. So that puts me over 57 out of 51. So I have to abandon this one. 59 abandoned. All right, so we'll just keep two. We'll keep two, and we'll just move on because I can't find a young one over here. We're not too far, just past this. That thing's kind of in the middle, and not too far past that, we'll be at the spot. Kung Fu Lu, welcome to the channel. They're better, like health wise. The problem is I can't control a lot of those. If I have several old ones, I can't control them. Whereas if I've got if I have young ones, I can control up to 3 of the young ones at one time. But I cannot do that if they're older. I can only control 2, I think. Maybe I can only control just 1. They're really, really old. 125 is the max level. As it gives them the highest health and everything that you can get. But the higher they are, the more leveled up they are, the harder, or the more creature control points it takes or consumes to control them. All right, almost back. More player housing, nice. Right, yeah. So I could, yeah. So the older they get, they have better stats, right? But then it takes more control points, creature control points to be able to use them. So these pet points, and so the pet points come from this. So I've got in my skills, I have domestication, taming, veterinary, creature control. That's where my points come from, is creature control, and then I also have herding. So if I'm using animals of the same species as in a group, it saves on my pet points. So that's why I do that. If I made it to jungle, which I haven't yet, but if I had gone to jungle, there's an advanced creature control book that will give me even more points to use. So I might could carry 4 horses at a time. But that book is 65 gold, and it's all the way down in the desert, and that's a very treacherous trip with a lot of people that camp that spot looking for people because they know they're coming in there with a lot of gold to buy those books. And so they camp that spot a lot, trying to catch people and get their gold from them. Come on. I do. So I have a house on my other character, but I need to put materials into the house to build it up. It's just a foundation pretty much. Yeah, there we go, 18. So now I can ride all 3. So make sure they're all locked. Locked, so they won't get up any stronger. Locked. Alright, cool. And then get you some dial. So now I need to feed him and keep his hunger under 500, and he'll stay my pet. If it goes over 500, then their loyalty will start dropping, and then they'll lose your... You'll lose control of them, essentially. We're going to feed both of those. Put them back down. But he's at 413 now. He's at 445. Good. 293. So now we're good. So now I'm going to load these guys up with... Let's see, we're going to name you to... Rename you to bake. And then give you a bag, give you a bag. Give you, no. Well, yeah, we'll give you a bag too long. Someone's been here recently because they brought a Jotun over here. This is a Jotun. Or a mongrel. I mean, it's a mongrel. The mongrels are one of the worst ones you can get, but they can carry a ton. They're like a little dump truck, tow truck. They can carry a ton of weight, but they are slow and they're hard to use. They burn through their stamina really quick. So I am not a fan. Looks familiar. Yes, I know exactly where we are. Cool. So actually the desert horse spawns right over here. So see that little hut way across the river there? Right there. That's where the desert horses spawn. Alright, let's see. So what we're looking for, there's a couple of spawns over here of cougars. So we're looking for cougars and we're looking for tar dogs. Are the 2 things we've been hunting so far. Filling up our bags with. In that last run I made 10 or 15 gold. And I didn't even sell most of the stuff. I stored it because I wanted to get stacks of the raw materials. So this run we could actually sell everything that we get. But on my second screen, I'm watching where it says obtained dapplewood and my inventory weight, and I'm watching when it drops below 7 or 6 units per hit. I'm moving it to a different tree so that it gets the full amount with every swing. Okay, so right up on this hill, right up here, above this stronghold, is a spawn of those tar dogs. So we'll go there first, and then down here on the front side of this rock is spawn of cougars. There's also a bandit camp over here. Sometimes I can pick off a few of them, but if their casters come out, it's bad news. Because they will nuke you down before you even know what hit you. Is that a horse or is that a tar dog? Oh, that's a tar dog. That's what I'm looking for. Tar dog. Alright, one down. Oh. Okay, last time I did this, they mobbed me when I went and got the loot, so I need to be careful. We don't want to repeat that mistake. Should be more dogs here. Unless I'm too high, I might be too high up. Unless, oh, there they are. I was up too high. Oh, that didn't work. Right. Man, getting better. Getting better. Too bad at PvP I'm mostly playing as a mage, so I don't get to use it that much. But out here, it's pretty fun. I say that now, I can't hit this guy, right? There he is. Jinx myself. Separate from the horses. There we go. No, does it work? I've seen that. I haven't tried it. Does it work pretty good? I have not tried that. So it gets rid of the reticle, and you just use the arrow. Yeah, that could be interesting. Oh, I need to turn this other way. Two of them. Dips in the ground is a bad spot. Trying to fight them. All these little dips. Got one. I'm gonna take that weird approach like that. About to run out of arrows, I think. See, so I'm talking about how they mob you. Damn ground. Gotcha. Alright. Alright. A lot of loot to pick up now. Gotta heal this horse up. There's one in this little trench. All right. I heard one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You know, I might actually have too much. Hot damn, I do. Oh, no, okay. We'll get the last one, but we'll have to let them butcher after we kill it. There's one more Tardal. There's no way. Was it like a super tar dog? I hit that thing 1,000 times in the head. Alright. So far, so good. Now, can we get all this crap back to town? That'll be the next test. Without getting attacked. We don't need that. Okay. Close. That. Okay. We cleared them all. Oh, there's one. Where are you down there? It's gonna be a mistake. Someone's gonna ride up. Lower state. The hell was that? Oh, it's my weapon breaking on the other computer. I was like, oh my god, someone's attacking me. Scared me. Like a jump scare. My hatchet breaks on the other computer. Damn. Alright, nice. Okay, I'm gonna drop the 1,000 of this. Drop that. There we go. Okay. That should be enough. Kill the horse. Kill herself. Let's ride. 3 horsefuls of... Let's see what this gets us. Probably a whole lot of nothing. We'll see. Yeah, the only bad thing with this is on the approach, right, from town, is that you get a node line from this approach from the side, and that gets to be kind of a problem. Because then you have to go and you have to mount each one and walk them across the node line, and then pick back up on the follow. Desert horse, bake. The bake needs some food. Shake needs some food. So I'll avoid the road in hopes that I'm just avoiding anybody that may see this as a juicy target. All right. So we're moving in slowly. So far, so good. Got our crew with us. So even dying 3 times tonight, we still were able to get ourselves set back up pretty quick. See all these stuck horses? People had the same idea as what I was doing. Okay, you. Somebody else over there. Somebody else over here. Jesus Christ. So much for making it. Or maybe not. Maybe we will make it after all. They did not turn around, right? Nope, did that. Alright, sweet. So That problematic node line is like right in here somewhere. There it is. So stupid you gotta do this. I think from here we should be good. Yeah, so that house right here on the left, that 2-story house, that is the CTX FOB forward operations base. That's the one that we were doing all the fights at the other day. It's just far enough outside of Maduli that you can pull people, but it's not too far that tons of people show up, right? So it works out really well. People will come and join you and fight you, and then go get their buddies and come back. So you can just hang out there and get fights all day. It's kind of fun. See, my hurting's up to 74, so it's been passively leveling after I read the book. They keep adding, giving me more, essentially, or reducing the cost of the horses. And this is the house that gets stuck on every time. This dude's house was not here. They get stuck on this house like every time. Come on. All right, we made it. Got dicey there a little bit. Thought a couple of those guys were going to get us, but we made it through after all. And this amount of tar dog might be enough to get us max butcher table yields, which should be really nice. Really? Can't get out of here? Before in the butcher table. Nice. E8 crafting slots. Let's go sell all that and see what we got. We go
I
moment of
have
truth.
what you're looking for.
1 gold. So 13 gold before.
On the
Not
device
bad.
for you.
13 gold, 14 gold,
Thank
almost 15 gold. Not to mention the guard fur and the ground fur, which is
Nice talking
a
to
lot. So, now, I think we're gonna go stable these bad boys and call it a night. Hopefully that's acceptable to everyone, because I'm starting to doze off a little bit, so it's about that time. I stabled you, no? Not too many to stable. Stable them all here. Okay. It's okay. You'll be fine. Nice. Dot. It'll be all good. some dial and call it a night. Actually, doing that. Let's go over here and do this. I want to destroy dial. I want to feed the dial before I fall asleep. There we go. All right. Perfect. So this guy's working on making some cup room, so I can use the cup room to build a house. Yeah, but I'm losing it all so bad. All right, guys. Sorry about the end of that there. How I'm kind of dozing off of it, but I need to call it. So you guys have been amazing. Thank you so very, very much for hanging out. And we will hopefully be back tomorrow night to hopefully get enough money to finish out this house. Guys, have a great night. See you all tomorrow. Me, I want a bed, man.